I am your host, Nizzy, and in this video, you guys are going to be breaking down the epic Battle of Alberta matchup that went down last night between the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames. What a game it was, you guys. Oilers were pounding in the goals throughout the whole game there. Ended up being a final score of 5-2 for the Edmonton Oilers, pushing their record this season so far to 2-0, bringing Calgary to 1-0 on their season, as that was their opening game of the year. Right, real quick before we start breaking down this game, you guys, if you can go ahead and like this video if you like sporting content like this. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more sporting content like this in the near future. Been getting a lot of support lately, you guys, and I greatly appreciate it. We're going to keep coming out with as much content as possible for you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start breaking down this game. We'll start off with the goaltending here. Another outstanding performance from Mike Smith in net there. I mean, the guy has been the reason we're 2-0 on the season so far, in my opinion, you guys. Obviously, he allowed that one flub puck in game one there against Vancouver for them to tie it up and push us into overtime and shootout. But in this game here, it was Mike Smith all day, every day, saving the day for us. 45 out of 47 saves for a .957 save percentage. I mean, these guys were just shooting from everywhere on the ice, just trying to bang it home on them any way they could. I mean, they were relentless in their pursuit of trying to get it on net to Mike Smith there, and damn did they do a good job of it. Thank God Mike Smith held up there inside the crease. He had a phenomenal performance for us. Like I said, pretty much one of the biggest reasons we were able to hang on for the victory in that game. There's quite a few spots during the game where there's some lulls for the Oilers, and Calgary was really pressing the pedal to the metal there, trying to get back into the game. The beginning of the game as well, the first 10 minutes or so of the first period was Mike Smith time. The boys kind of had a slow start going there. Then we finally were able to get a couple goals there at the second half of the first period. Derek Ryan, ex-Flame. Derek Ryan gets his first goal as an Oiler against his old team, assisted by Cassian and Fogle there in that first period. Nice little beauty of a shot there from him. Was able to pot it home. And then McDavid comes in and gets a goal as well, assisted by Draisaitl and Puljujarvi in the first, you guys, to make it 2-0 after the first period. So it was a nice start for the boys for sure. And then you go over to the second period there. McDavid gets that beautiful one-timer. Top Ched just absolutely blasts one home. You can tell he's been working on that one-timer in the off-season here. It's looking much improved for sure. Now we've got two deadly threats on that power play with him and Draisaitl, both with the one-timers as well as the guys playing point. So I really like what I've seen from our power play so far through two games. Went 2 for 4 on it last night. I believe 2 for 4, 2 for 5. So being able to get some goals on it is super important. Pretty much anytime we're able to get a couple power play goals in, we usually end up winning those games. So it's always one of the keys to the game for the Oilers to be able to come out with the W. And they did a good job being able to put it home on the power plays last night. Although I thought they should have had a few more power plays. I thought Calgary was scrapping and being a little bit dirty there. More towards the end of that first period when we had that lead. And then early in the second there, they were scrapping and clawing at us, trying to pick a fight. Obviously, they were a little bit distraught being down early there in the game. And I thought the refs were kind of putting both guys in the box when I don't feel like the Oilers really did anything to deserve a penalty on that. When they had coincidentals and sent them both to the box there, it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. And then Calgary finally bounces back in that second, gets a goal from Mangiapane, assisted by Valimaki and Dubé. That line was rolling pretty hot for them last night. That was probably their best offensive unit out there for the Calgary Flames. That line there was wreaking some havoc, getting a lot of opportunities on net. And then they were able to put one home there in the second period. And heading over to the third period, they came back again, put another one home on us there to make it 3-2. Lindholm from Anderson and Kachuk there, and then right after that happens, you guys, Puljujarvi gets that beautiful feed. It went from Draisaitl to Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci threads the needle up to Puljujarvi for a half-ass breakaway. It was pretty well a breakaway. Puljujarvi is able to put in a nice shot, get us back to a two-goal lead there, 4-2, and then obviously McDavid ices it off with an empty netter from Puljujarvi and Draisaitl assisting on that one as well. So real nice game from the boys. Pretty high scoring affair. You like to see us being able to generate some good offense, especially with them having 47 shots on us. It was super important for us to be able to score some goals there. Otherwise, this could have been a beatdown on Calgary's part. We ended up having only 32 shots on net. Markstrom ended up saving 28 out of the 32 for an .875 save percentage on us. So we did do a little bit better just being able to pot our goals home with less shots, which is super important. I felt like a lot of the shots Calgary was generating as well was outside of the slot, so it wasn't like they had a shit ton of high quality chances, but they did have their opportunities to score. And Mike Smith stood on his head once again for us, which was huge. McDavid with the hat trick night. Third hat trick, I believe, now against Calgary, which is just crazy. I mean, the dude is just, he was always great at getting assists, and over the last couple of years, you can really see how much he's improved his scoring ability. I mean, I would not be shocked if McDavid gets 150 plus points this season. I would almost book it at this point, barring that he doesn't have any injuries, because, I mean, he's just incredible what he's been able to do on a night-in, night-out basis. Him and Draisaitl. Puljujarvi's looking phenomenal as well. In his second full season with the boys. Really liked what I've seen from him, the energy and the effort on both ends of the ice from Puljujarvi's just been outstanding so far. Our depth has been a lot better as well with some of the additions that we've got. I feel like our blue line's in a nice spot right now. I really like what I've seen from Evan Bouchard on that blue line, getting his first full season being in the starting lineup here. So I like what I've seen from him and the other guys there. Duncan Keith's been a steady Eddie back there. Cody Ceci looks real nice so far. So I think our defense is one of our strong suits, which it hasn't been for so many years. Yeah, I remember back in the day, you guys, Edmonton, always their weakest link was the defense, and I feel like that's one of our strongest parts of our team now. So it's just nice to see the team's been built properly. Ken Holland's done a really nice job. We just got to keep them noses in the dirt and keep grinding, man. It's a long season, 80 games left. Boys just got to keep at it here. You're going to have your ups and downs throughout the season, but at the end of the day, as long as we come out on top and make the playoffs and get an opportunity to make a run at a Stanley Cup, that's all what we're looking for here, you guys. But yeah, at the end of the day, nice game, 5-2 Oilers. We got Anaheim coming up on Tuesday. Calgary's got Anaheim Monday, so we'll be playing Anaheim on their second day of back-to-back. Should give us a little bit of an extra advantage there against them guys. Another game on our home ice as well. So it'll be 3 in a row to start off the season at home, which ain't too shabby either. So it should be a good one coming up on Tuesday there. Should be able to take another one home most likely. We'll have to see what happens there. But would love to get your guys' opinion in the comment section down below. How do you guys enjoy the game last night against Calgary? And what do you think our chances are of being able to take down Anaheim on Tuesday there? Like I said, would love your opinion in the comment section down below. Once again, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video and every video on my channel, man. It means a lot to me. Been getting a lot of support lately. If you can go ahead and like this video, if you like sporting content like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more sporting content like this in the near future. Thanks for watching, you guys, and this is Nizzy with Nizzy Sportscast.